Hey everybody, this is Brandon from School Principal Reacts, and you all know from my previous video, I am a big fan of RAYCON earbuds. And thank you, by the way, to RAYCON for sponsoring this video. Be sure and stick around to the end of the video where you will find out how you can get 20% off site-wide on RAYCON for a limited time using my personal promotion code. I still have here the RAYCONs that I've already shown you that I've used for quite a long time now, but I wanted to show you a new product today that I recently tried. It's RAYCON's Essential Open Earbuds. I was really excited to take these out of the box for the first time. As usual with RAYCON products, it was really neatly packaged. It came with a nice quick start instruction guide, as well as, of course, the RAYCONs themselves, very neatly packaged. Also included was a little lanyard and, of course, the charging cable. RAYCON's Essential Open Earbuds are feather light with a barely there feel, delivering crisp, clear sound while keeping you connected to your surroundings. They're so comfortable you might forget you're even wearing them. They also have a 36-hour battery life and up to 8 hours of playtime. So these new open earbuds, they fit over your ear and they still don't come off. That's one of the things that I absolutely loved about the everyday earbuds that I've used for quite some time since the last video that I did. But these are called open earbuds. And as you can see, I went with this nice dark blue design that they had. I really love the color on these. And they're very small and sleek and have a smooth design. When you open up the box, they immediately start pairing to your device. And as you can see, they look a little bit different than your traditional earbud. So these are a little bit different. One thing that I liked about my other everyday earbuds is that they just fit in my ear so well. So RAYCON took that idea and sort of took it to the next level. So as you can see, they're designed a little bit differently. They kind of slip over your ear, and they're designed so that they will stay on your ear, but you can still kind of be in tune with the real world, so to speak, and it's much easier to hear what's going on around you, as well as enjoy your music or your podcast or the news or whatever it is you're listening to. So the way I put it on, it actually took me a minute to figure it out, only because I'm not really used to this style of earbuds, but once I tried it, it worked really, really well. So you just slip it on. I'll kind of let you see it goes over your ear and just kind of hangs on. And the other part behind my ear, almost kind of holding on to your ear with this part, it's not tight at all. It's fairly loose, but I can move my head all around. There's no way this thing is coming off. I feel a little bit silly doing that, but really that was my biggest complaint about other earbuds. I mentioned before in the other video that there was a very expensive, well-known brand that I won't mention here in this video that I would wear, that I actually won for free at a conference, and they're constantly falling out. Even if I don't move, they sort of slip out over time, and with the RAYCONs that just simply never happens. So I'm putting them both in now, and you can see they kind of just slip over my ears like that, and they don't feel tight at all. In fact, they feel more loose than the other everyday earbuds, and I think that's because it allows just enough space in between your ear and the earbud itself to where that no matter what's going on around you, you can still hear everything that you need. There have been times in the past where I'll be using earbuds, and depending on what mode is being used on the earbud, I may not be able to hear when somebody comes in and tries to talk to me. With these, that's no issue at all. I can hear my music very well, whether I'm on a walk and I need to hear other vehicles or people that are talking to me. I don't have to say, okay, can you wait a minute and pause it and then take it out or whatever. I can take it out very, very easily. You just sort of slip it off and it's off, but it's very easy to hear what's going on around you while you're using the earbuds, and I think that's one of the great selling points of this product. And just thinking about these earbuds, I do mention the comfort a lot, which is certainly big with me. I do use these quite a lot, more and more these days as I go walking, or use them for various videos or different commentary that I do. Comfort is definitely at the top of my priority list when it comes to choosing an earbud. But I also wanted to mention the sound quality. I'm not a sound expert or a sound engineer or anything like that, but I do notice the quality. It does measure up quite well to other quality earbuds and even surpasses them in this area. I do notice that, and also that that the battery tends to last a really long time. I often forget to charge the earbuds or the case, but I seldom have to do it just because the battery life is that good. And finally, as I close out the video, I just wanted to say I really appreciate RAYCON for sponsoring this video. The open earbuds were a hit with me. I really liked it, both for, again, its comfort and the ability to hear my surroundings as I'm using them. I don't have to worry about, did I miss something or do I need to take something out in order to talk to the person? I just really enjoyed my experience. I, again, love the color, and I hope to be able to enjoy these right alongside my other RAYCONs for quite some time to come. And just like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, you can go to my special URL and get 20% off your purchase. That URL is buyraycon.com/principalopen. Once again, that's buyraycon.com/principalopen. Don't worry, I'll put a link to it down in the description below. This has been Brandon with School Principal Reacts. I hope you enjoyed this review of RAYCON Open Earbuds, and I hope to see you on my next video. As always, thanks for watching.